Welcome again to the Discovery Zone. I am your host, Abe Clark, and our topic today is I love Black people. We are going to discuss the three different types of Blacks in America. Let's get into it.
The Discovery Zone with Abe Clark.
Okay, number one, the first type of Blacks in America are the ones that are coming to America. And I'll call them coming to America. They are the immigrants, the ones that are freshly coming here. They are looking for a place that they can call home. They are escaping violence, some of them. Some of them are coming here to get a better education, to create a better living for their families. For a lot of reasons, this first group is coming here. And they are really coming for the American success. And these are really, really wonderful people, usually from Nigeria, Ethiopia. You get the drift of what I'm trying to say. They are coming from all corners of the world, from all the different 54 countries of Africa. And they're coming here newly with their eyes open, excited to just get into and they're ready to assimilate into the American way of life. Those are the ones, that's the first group. But before they get here, they have been taught propaganda about the ones that are already here. So they come with a fear about the native Blacks that are here, which eventually causes a division to happen within the Black diaspora. That is the first group. Usually the ones that come to America are the educated ones, ambitious ones, the talented ones, all of this. They come excited and eager to get into this new way of life. The second group are the African American. And when I say African American, I mean the ones that are born here in America and their parents are usually immigrants that have moved here. So both parents are from other places and they move here, or it could be one parent from another place. But most of the time, it's both parents that are moving here to start a better life for their family. And they end up having children here in America. And those children are African Americans. I want to be very clear about that. They are the African Americans because they were born here on the American soil. Their parents are immigrants from somewhere else like Nigeria, South Africa, Jamaica, Haiti. You get the drift. Those are African Americans. Our number one famous African American is Barack Obama. Barack Obama's dad is from Africa. His mother was born here. So he is an African American because he is not a descendant of the slave. I want to be very clear about that because the way the world and the way the people in America has grouped us all together, the Black diaspora, they call us all African Americans. And we are not all African Americans. Some are immigrants. Some are African Americans, like Barack Obama. And the reason this has to be very clear because even the Tesla guy, what's his name? Slipping my mind right now because I can't believe I can't remember his name right now. Okay, I will put it on the screen. His name, but he's the white guy from South Africa. He is an African American because he became American citizen and he's from South Africa. He's an African American. All right, so we have to be very clear about that because all the people in the Black diaspora are not African Americans. The immigrants that are coming here that I mentioned earlier, they are not African Americans. There's only one group of African Americans, and they are the ones that their parents moved here and While they were here, they had that kid on the soil of America, which makes that kid an African American. All right, so we're clear about that. Elon Musk. That's who I was trying to figure out. Elon Musk. He is an African American. So you get my drift? All of us can't be African Americans. We have to be very, very, very clear about that. And that's why this whole debate is going on now about African Americans and why Black Americans have delineated. They want everyone to be clear about who the African American is, who the Black American is, who the immigrant Black person is. You get my drift? That's where we're going with this. All right. Elon Musk is also an African American. If you are a writer, a musician, or a creative with something to say, Salt Music Media is built for you. It's an arts and entertainment company based in Atlanta, Georgia, also doing work in Los Angeles, publishing books, developing music, and helping artists turn their ideas into something you can put in your hand and hold. And speaking of holding something, my new novel, The Bloodthirsty Olympian. It's available right now. Go and get your copy. Okay, the last group of Blacks that are in America are the foundational Black American. They are descendants of the slave. All right, we have to be very, very clear about this. We would not have to use this term, foundational Black American, if they didn't switch and change our name around so much. It would be very clear to all the other Black people in the Black diaspora that are coming here and moving here and that are being born here. It would be very clear to them if we had kept the original name, which is the Negro. We are technically the Negro. Yes, look it up on the map. I'll show it on the map to you. We are from Africa, like all the other Africans, but we are a Negro. That's why for over hundreds of years, we were called Negroes. Then they turned around and they called us colored. Then they turned around and called us Blacks. Then African Americans. You see how confusing that is? Technically, we are Negroes. The foundational Black American are Negroes. We are connected and descendants of the slaves. That's what sets us apart from the other groups. That's the reason we're different. We are not Caribbean, even though they are our cousins. I love Caribbeans. I love Jamaicans and Haitians. But we're all different. And you can see that when you meet us. We all are culturally different. We move different. We act different. We talk different. All of us. That's what this whole episode is about, is just to make clear that there are 3 different types of Blacks in America. We have the immigrant that are freshly coming into America. All right? They're coming here to better their lives. Then we have the African Americans, which the ones that were born here and their parents are usually immigrants from other nations of Africa. All right. And then we have the native foundational Black American, which are technically Negroes. I hope this is all clear to you all. And it'll probably make a lot of people upset because I'm using the word Negro, but that's who we are. I'm proud to be a Negro. All right? It's very clear who I am. I know who I am. I know who my grandparents were. And I can go back and talk about those individuals and know how I got here. And that was through the transatlantic slave trade. Those are the Negroes. Now, I'm going to say it this way. All the people that came through the transatlantic slave trade are Negroes. Even the Jamaicans, the Haitians, all the different people from the different islands that are Black descent that came through the slave trade, technically are all Negroes, but the ones in America were stuck with the name Negro. They pinned it to us, and it became a derogatory name because the European race started using it with the hard R. And so we didn't like that anymore. So we allowed them to switch from the Negro to color, which made us feel better, but it also created a confusion that we're still to this day are living under. All right. And that went into black because we got tired of it. And we ourselves said, no, I'm black and I'm proud. And that's where the term black comes from when it came through the pop culture, and it came through us not assimilating to this European structure in America. So we were like, I'm black and I'm proud. So we took our pride back, we took everything back, but technically we're still the Negro. Then Jesse Jackson in the 80s coined the term African American, which confused everybody. It took me 20 years to accept that term. And I am so glad that the new generation is taking back their blackness and saying, no, we're black. We are foundational Black Americans. That's who we are. And that's how we got to this point that we're in right now. And it has nothing to do with hatred against the other brothers and sisters in the Black diaspora. We love Black people, especially Black Americans. We love everybody else in the Black diaspora. You guys know that, but still, through propaganda and all these lies, they try to pit us against each other. But we love our Black brothers and sisters. But we have to be clear about who we are and where we came from. I am a native foundational Black American. When I say the word native, that should tell you right then and there that I am a descendant of the slave, which I'm proud of. So that's what this whole show is about. It's just to clear up and to show people that there are three different distinct types of Blacks in America. I hope you enjoyed the program, and thank you for listening to me. Again, my name is Abe Clark, and I'll see you next time on the Discovery Zone.